Okay, this is an installation in Orange County in Huntington Beach, where we're actually installing a filtration system in a cistern application right along the residential area and the channel. The cistern application happens to be this unit here. But one of the challenges that we're facing is to be able to use a cistern application and also plant trees directly on top or adjacent to the cistern without infiltration of the roots, keeping the roots out of the cistern. Sentry utility type panel is designed with the application where when you do a vertical stand and then you're going to do a horizontal bend, we still keep a root-impervious connection. Connections will not open, they'll stay closed. In this application here, at the base of the cistern, and then we are folding it directly over. And by getting a direct fold over the cistern application, you can see these channel applications get tighter. You could actually do a 90-degree in the entire channel and direct your roots away from your infiltration and your cistern area. Okay, where the problem lies on any material out there is being able to do a horizontal and a lateral application at the same time. By taking your materials and folding at a tight 90-degree, your panel application stays tight, keeping any roots from getting into your filtration system or your cistern. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road. Tight right here, because this is where the problem happens with the standard application. When you get a bend, this opens. And when this opens, it allows for the roots to actually get into your fiber, get into your cistern area, and you're not going to get the time. You're going to, within a 5 to 10-year period, we're going to be basically all tree rooted up inside the area. But by keeping the panel application tight, the tighter you bend the material, the tighter the connections are, as you can see here. Nothing flexes. But what we're doing, we are installing the cisterns directly on top of the cloth, which is on top of the gravel, and then we're wrap the cistern with the filter cloth. This filter cloth will keep the soil from penetrating the cavity area, which is creating a reservoir. This installation will carry the entire length of the trench. We're now on this project approximately 300 plus feet on the installation. Now wrapping the cistern with the filter cloth material. This installation is being done so that we can actually plant a tree directly on top of the reservoir, which is the cistern here. And by utilizing the utility grade panels, we're able to do a vertical and a horizontal application all in one, which is something that no other materials can do, because the utility panels are designed in a fashion to not only hold your material and make it root impervious on a 90-degree, but also on a vertical with a 90-degree bend in the material, as you can see here. What we're doing, we're putting the utility panel in the ground with the ribs facing directly up. As you can see, we have a 90-degree elbow at the base of the panel. This is going to be packing the soil underneath the panel, and then we're laying the panel directly over the cistern, as you can see here, to deflect the roots back. In this one area, we're going to have a Leilani cypress planted. This is a green screen for the neighbors here, which are spec'd to be handled as it's backfilled nice and tight here at the base. This material is especially pliable and is able to make 90-degree turns without sacrificing the utility of the panel. Once we bring some more soil directly back here, leveling out the back half of your reservoir, your cistern, we're able to fold the panel directly over the area. This will keep any tree roots from infiltrating your reservoir. Just by simply folding your panel over, and now we are going to backfill. And as you can see, your connections are actually tighter. The tighter the bend, the tighter the connections. As the soil's coming in, we'll move out, and we simply backfill, compact. Yeah, this material is probably one of the most versatile materials used in the market today. Utilizing a recycled polyethylene on a medium density application, you're able to, it makes the material much more pliable than its competitors, and the unique design of the coupling situation works on a vertical and horizontal application all at once. Unlike any other material manufactured today, the Century utility panel application and Century CP panels is in a class of its own.